cake
Yes.
in your glass.
Yes.
And so this is Mary's Uncorked, and this is a segment where our dear friend Brian Doherty comes in and he talks to us about really learning the different profiles of wines, and he is able, through his relationships with wineries, to bring us these awesome offers. And Brian, it is so good to see you
Good
again.
to see
First of
you.
all, my friend. We adore
Great
you.
to be here.
This segment is all about learning, so you can absolutely stick around. If you know the wines already, you can absolutely place your order at any time, because this is a big one day only. This offer is tremendous. We have 4 wines being represented here today. And so let's show folks what they are first and foremost. Layer Cake Rosé.
First up is the Rosé. Rosé is so popular out there, and the Layer Cake one is just fabulous. Wait till you taste this.
Cannot wait. And then we have Layer Cake Chardonnay.
Chardonnay is the most popular of all the white wines.
And then
this one, crisp, clean. You're just gonna.
I can't wait. Those are our whites. We have 2 whites represented here. Then we have 2 reds represented. We have a Layer Cake Pinot Noir.
Beautiful Pinot Noir.
Really?
Delicate, just like a Pinot is supposed to taste.
Aw, that's
fabulous.
And coming from Brian, that's a big compliment.
Yes.
So we also have a Layer Cake Cabernet Sauvignon represented here today, too.
For all the red meat lovers, this is their wine. Where do you try this?
So the 12 bottles, already popular. Let me explain what the offer is. You can choose 3 or 12. In the 3 bottle count, you can choose the 4 we just talked about, all 3 bottles in one flavor.
Pick your cake.
Pick your cake. It's so hard to pick cake. And then we have a 12 bottle selection for you. So in the 12 bottle selection, we have the all white, which means you're getting 6 of the rosé, 6 of the Chardonnay. In the middle, represented here, we have a 12 bottle assortment where you get to try all of them.
Every one.
It's a combo.
Why miss out? Right.
So you get 3 bottles of each of the 4 varietals. And then at the end, we have all red, where you get 6 Pinot Noir and 6 Cabernet Sauvignon. The value is tremendous. We're going to dive into the flavor and everything, but the 3 bottle choice is $41, shipping and handling included.
Delivered to your door.
It's on 5 easy payments of $8.20, and per bottle, it breaks down to $13.67 per bottle for the brand Layer Cake, which is amazing. Now, in the 12 bottle assortment, it is $123. Shipping and handling is included. It's 5 easy payments of $24.60 is an option for you. When you stock up and save on that 12 bottle set, you're saving $41. And per bottle, it now brings the price down to $10.25 per bottle.
Delivered.
Delivered right to your front door.
Delivered to your door.
And since you mentioned delivered, we're going to pop up a map to show you where we can send it.
So every state that's in red, we can deliver to.
Okay.
If you're in a white state, you need to make friends with the red state folks there. But, you know, it's great. So many people say, you know, the 12 bottle is such a great deal.
Right.
People say, gee, I don't usually buy 12 bottles.
But
well, if I go to the store, I don't either. It's too heavy to carry home.
Can't carry all that.
But if you can get it right to your door, that's the way to get wine.
So where should we start, with a rosé?
Oh, we'll start with the rosé.
Now, you taught me something very interesting, and as you pour, I would love to share with folks. Layer Cake. I'm gushing and carrying on about Layer Cake, but I know that they are known in the marketplace. They are a very hot name in the world of wine, but also they're known for being easy and approachable.
It is.
So this is really a great wine.
Let me show you how difficult this is to open.
Oh, I'm ready. Okay.
Look at this.
Let me concentrate.
This entire set of layer cakes are screw tops, so it is as easy and accessible as possible.
Does that mean, let's ask the question, does that mean it's a lesser wine if it has a screw cap on it?
No.
That's a myth.
A screw top, it's a myth. Screw top is actually a much safer closure for the wine. It doesn't allow any air in, but there's just such tradition behind corks. Many people are afraid to try a wine that doesn't have a cork. That's the great thing about QVC. We'll be able to try them here.
Awesome.
And everyone will see.
Awesome, awesome.
So look at this. This is
that's
a beautiful rosé.
That's a gorgeous, gorgeous color. You taught me something. I learned something from you every time I spend time with you. But a rosé actually is developed from reds.
Yes. So the way a rosé is made is not by taking a red wine and a white wine and mixing them together like some mad scientist. It's basically, as the grapes are crushed, the winemaker allows the skins to sit on the wine for a certain period of time, and they pull it off. They drain the wine out just at the right time. It's anywhere from 4 to 48 hours. If you make a red wine, it sits on the skins for like weeks. All the color comes from the skin, and this is a traditional way to make rosé, and it gives you that beautiful, refreshing feeling, taste, little kiwi, little strawberry.
A little bit.
And it's not a sweet rosé.
Right.
Right? So this is kind of in the traditional rosé style.
To use a frosting reference, you know when you have a heavy buttercream frosting, it's just real creamy and it's delicious. Yep. This is almost in the world of wine. It's like it's whipped.
Yeah.
I mean, it's light. It's same delicious, but it's just not heavy. It just feels really, really nice.
It's a great way to try rosé. And the beautiful thing about it too, with the screw top, you could have a little tasting pour like Mary just had. Put the top back on, put it in your fridge.
Right.
Right?
Easy.
You don't have to finish the whole
Easy,
bottle.
easy.
You can use it
So
as
that's
you go.
a 2017 Layer
Yes.
Cake Rosé. Now we're going to dive into the 2016 Layer Cake Chardonnay.
Yeah.
This is a brand that I've seen in the store, not for this
yeah.
price,
Yeah.
but this is a name I'm familiar with.
Yeah, so Layer Cake has really kind of taken hold. The idea is, they say a great wine is like a layer cake in that the winemaker builds in layers of flavor to end up with a complex wine that pairs well with your food. The Chardonnay, this is a great example. This has got only a little bit of it is on oak. About 30% of the batch is on French oak. The rest of it is in stainless steel, and it makes for this is not a buttery Chardonnay. Wow. It's kind of a medium body.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great with any kind of seafood, any kind of Chardonnay, or just on its own.
I was reading through the tasting notes that you so kindly provide every time we have a Mary's Uncorked segment. I noticed that not only does it have a great cap so I can enjoy some and then preserve it for much longer afterward, this also, do they use stainless steel barrels?
Yes.
So I think that kind of helps make
So
it a little bit
stainless
more
steel
mild.
tank. Yes. So some Chardonnays have been very buttery. That's kind of a old school.
Delicious.
And now people I tend to enjoy it myself, a crisper, cleaner. So only about 30% of the wine is aged in oak. The rest is in stainless steel.
Okay, so it's a great point to pause and remind everybody that this is a one day only. The price goes up at the end of the day, and the easy payments are gone at the end of the day. We have the 3-bottle set in either the Rosé, the Chardonnay, the Pinot Noir, or the Cabernet Sauvignon. There are only 24 remaining in each of the 3-bottle sets. Now let me just talk about the 12-bottle set for a moment, because the 12-bottle set is very popular. We have it available in 3 choices. If you want to pick up all whites, that's 6 bottles of the Rosé and 6 bottles of the Chardonnay, we do still have it available, although we're getting a little limited across the board. There are 36 remaining in each of the 12-bottle sets. In the 12-bottle set, we also have a combo, which is the most popular choice.
Right.
So you get 3 bottles of all 4 of the varietal. So think about gifting, think about your Thanksgiving table, think about the holidays around the corner. Yes. And then our third choice in the 12-bottle set is all reds. That's where you get to have 6 of the Pinot Noir, 6 of the Cabernet Sauvignon. 5 easy payments no matter which offer you're picking up today. And if you're new to QVC, you can get $10 off your first order. Just talk to your operator, or if you're online, use the promo code 10 number 4 letter U. But this one day only price breaks down in the 3-count per bottle, $13.67. In the 12-bottle assortment, it's $10.25 a bottle for a brand name that is very, very popular in the marketplace.
To your door.
Exactly. The shipping and handling is included in the price, but we haven't even gotten to the reds yet.
Oh, yes, yes. Now, wait till you try this Pinot. Again, it was very difficult for me to open. Highly trained professional here. But this is a beautiful Pinot. So, Pinot is the lightest of all the reds. You can see it in the color, and it is one of the harder wines to make. Pinot grapes are very thin-skinned, very small, and they've done a beautiful job here. They've blended in 2 different lots of Pinot grapes, one set from Monterey. Right, and another one from just outside of Santa Barbara.
Brian, I have to tell you, that's the brightest Pinot
Isn't that great?
I have ever had a little sniff. That is a very bright.
It's got a great nose. And
very unique.
And some people
really
say,
does.
Half the enjoyment of a Pinot is just the aroma, the nose of the wine.
Oh my
Isn't that great?
gosh.
It's just a great wine.
I'm not even a huge red wine fan.
Right.
That is rich in flavor.
That's why the mixed is such a great way to go. If you just like Chardonnay, or you just like a Rosé or White Zinfandel, and you want to begin to try some of these, number one, at this price, but number 2, these are great examples of what a Pinot Cabernet, Chardonnay, Rosé is supposed to taste like.
Do you know what I get out of this? Because Pinot, usually I smell a lot of fruit. I taste a lot of fruit. Tea.
Well, it's an earthiness.
There's
yes,
a little
that's
tea.
a good description.
It's like there's a
Yes.
little iced
Very
tea
good.
or something in there. It's really unique and delicious.
But it's a great,
Wow.
it's a great one. I actually
Oh,
like,
wow.
I really enjoy Pinot, like even with salmon. People say red wine with meat,
Definitely.
white wine with fish, but Pinot is a great crossover. If you've got two people at dinner,
Yeah.
and you're ordering two different things, you're bringing your own bottle to a restaurant or something
Sure.
like that, Pinot is a great one because it covers the whole
I
gamut.
tell you what, we talk about Chardonnay all the time as being a great spring, sitting on
Yeah,
the porch.
yeah.
I mean, there is your crisp
Yeah, oh,
fall
yeah, yeah.
day glass of
Isn't that
wine
great?
and that Pinot right there. Wow, Brian. Oh my gosh, this is a great offer. We still have the Cabernet though. So
Yes.
Cabernet, for those that are interested in gifting Cabernet, what is special about this one?
Well, this is, Cabernet, the challenge in a Cabernet, and Cabernet is very popular because it goes so well with any kind of red meat, any kind of roast.
Okay.
Especially as we head into the holidays and meals become a little heavier, people have all different kinds of sauces. People are looking for a good Cabernet Sauvignon. The challenge is that it be big and bold, yet smooth.
Absolutely.
We don't want it fighting us, yet we want those layers. And again, this is where the layer cake comes in. They have layered in all those different flavors to keep it full, long finish.
That is really
Right? Isn't that great?
smooth. That is really smooth. And Cabernet, if you're like me, I have a tendency to gravitate toward the white wines, and Cabernet has a tendency for me to it gives you that tongue pucker a little bit.
That
That's
tannin
not here.
puckery. No, it's
That's
great.
not here.
And they've done that. This is about 89% Cabernet. And then what they have done, again, to build in these taste layers, they've layered in some Petit Verdot and some Petit Syrah. And this is the pure skill of the winemaker in creating this blended wine that is just perfect.
These are out of this world, and
Isn't that
I
great?
understand so much better now why Layer Cake is so popular. This is a brand that we've seen in the stores, but now you can get it delivered right to your front door. I want to bring you to this glass right here, the Rosé, and remind you that we do have a 2017 Layer Cake Rosé for you. Passion fruit. Pink grapefruit is the flavor that you're going to get from this
Yes.
beautiful rosé. Then in the Chardonnay, it's a 2016 Layer Cake Chardonnay. This one you're getting a little hint of lemon lime,
Yeah.
but it's very smooth.
Little citrus.
It just feels whipped.
Little apple.
to me. Yeah, like a smear of buttercream versus a whip
And that
of
is
buttercream.
the color of California Chardonnay. That is what we want to see.
For sure.
Yeah.
And then next door is that Pinot Noir that has absolutely blown my mind. Now, the Pinot Noir is a 2016 Layer Cake Pinot Noir. I'm getting a little pomegranate, a little tea, a little plum,
Yes.
just like the tasting notes advise on QVC.
So they've taken those two batches from Monterey and Santa Barbara, and all of the Pinot is aged in oak, but 30% of it is new oak.
Yeah.
70% is old oak. It's the balance of flavor to make this light wine have a nice, smooth, full-bodied taste.
Our friend Mary on Facebook is saying, in all caps, I'm a red wine girl.
There you go. I
Mary,
think
you
we
need
know
that
which
Pinot.
one. We know which pick is for you.
This is that beautiful, robust Cabernet. This is a 2016 Layer Cake Cabernet Sauvignon. It is complex in flavor and layers, but it's not hard to figure out,
No.
not going to pucker your tongue. You get that little bit of coffee and plum kind of dancing together in the flavors. It is, all of them are just fantastic.
Yeah.
If you're getting the 3-bottle set, I don't know how you decide. Quite frankly, at this value, I would pick up more than one. You can get 3 bottles of your favorite, whether it's the Rosé, the Chardonnay, the Pinot Noir, or the Cabernet Sauvignon, but please be advised, there are only 12 left in each.
Oh my gosh.
This is a one-day only price. The one-day only price on the 3-bottle set is $41, and that includes the shipping and handling. Now, everything, because of Easy Pay days, is on 5 easy payments until the end of the day. 5 easy payments of $8.20 is the
Wow.
price tag. I want you to remember bill to, ship to also. So you get the bill, they get the great wine, and this is a great gift
What
to
a great
do early.
gift.
Now, the 12-bottle set, we have it available in all white. We have 3 options for you. All white is 6 bottles of the Rosé, 6 bottles of the Chardonnay. We also have our second option in the 12-bottle set is a combo where
Yeah.
you get to try all of them. That's the true spirit of Mary Uncorked.
Yes.
You
yes.
get
Try them all. Try
3
them all.
bottles of all 4 of the varietals, and there are 6